What's up, YouTube? Dirty Mike with Dirty Mike Crypto back with another video. It is absolutely raining cats and dogs, or should I say Corsacs, because Corsac is a fox, and we are reviewing the Corsac V2 platform tonight, as well as the white paper. And this is a very exciting project, and we're going to jump right in and find out everything that these guys have to offer here. So let's go on over to the white paper here and take a look and see what we got. This is a really cool graphic right here of a Corsac Fox, and looks like the Earth right here. And their tagline here is an all-in-one decentralized ecosystem. So again, this is another token that is not just a token; it's a whole ecosystem and platform of projects that they plan on releasing. Now, we're going to start with our legal disclaimer that all white papers have. Please read this carefully. Obviously, this is not legal advice, and they're letting you know that right off the bat that it's not legal advice. They're telling you right here their compliance with tax obligations, limitation of liability, that they're not liable, and the investment risk. We obviously know trading cryptocurrencies have a high level of risk and are not suited for all investors, so paper hands, stay out. All right, so now that we got that out of the way right here, what is Corsac? Corsac is a decentralized all in one ecosystem on the Binance blockchain, which is one of the fastest growing and safest blockchain protocols. Our team developed a community driven project. It's our aim to take cryptocurrency to new heights. We aim to be a platform that will provide all facilities under a single platform. So again, it's that idea of, keeping you in one space to be able to solve all your needs. Corsac will be a whole ecosystem that will provide features like staking, NFT Marketplace, and swapping. Corsac will develop its own unique NFT marketplace and it'll connect the decentralized community. People will now be able to own the exclusive rights on their NFT. Corsac has the following key features: they are secure, they're going to have their own NFT line, and they are community focused. I am a member of their Telegram group, and it's a very positive group of people right there. I'll give a shout out to my boy Perun. He is an awesome, awesome member of their team. He is their director of marketing, and I've had a chance to meet with several of these guys, and they're really really solid guys, and they're very knowledgeable. I had a chance to actually do one of my Dirty Mike Dirty Dozen videos with Grant, and Grant is their head of business operations, and he is a very intelligent man, and he is really steering this project in a great direction. So I definitely have faith in these guys because I believe in their team. What is Corsac? Corsac has been built with one purpose: to build the best decentralized technology available and make an equal impact on community at the same time by implementing it into their ecosystem. They're revolutionizing the decentralized protocol with a community driven ecosystem. They're more than just a token, they're the future of decentralization and swapping in an open source environment. So this is something that a lot of projects are really doing. Like I said, they're really trying to just have everything all in one and not just be a token. So, I commend them for that. This isn't a Shiba Inu, this isn't a Dogecoin. This is something that actually has functionality and a whole ecosystem built around it. Corsac is built to balance all aspects of its protocol and achieve justifiable long term growth with deliberately developed tokenomics. That's hard to say real fast. Staking will allow users to earn yield in the form of Corsac tokens. We are revolutionizing the market with a more open, accessible, and fair global financial system with decentralized powered crypto swapping. Unlike other conventional platforms, our wallet allows tracking and sending and receiving to generate more value to its users and crypto assets. So some of their key features are they're going to be on the Binance Smart Chain, which of course we know is very fast and very cheap compared to Ethereum and some of the other blockchains out there. So I'm a big fan of Binance myself, and I definitely like it. They're going to have a unique swap and a decentralized wallet that they're developing. So, what is their vision? At Corsac, they aspire to put cryptocurrency in every portfolio. We envision a world where wealth building strategies that were once only accessible to affluent individuals become available to everyone, transferring the power over their financial systems back to the people. Corsac is going to create a revolutionary ecosystem to bring more people into digital assets. And that's really what it's all about. I think a lot of people want to invest in crypto, but I think a lot of people are intimidated by crypto. If remember the first time you guys dealt with pancake swap and things like that and went to buy it, and you had to buy BNB first and then have your wallet set up, and it's very intimidating for people. So if they can make it easier for people to get involved, I think more people are going to want to get involved. Corsac is going to create a revolutionary ecosystem to bring more people into digital assets, helping to earn passive income through redistribution reflection, and also by staking the Corsac token long term, along with maintaining their privacy, security, power, and autonomy. They strive to create an ecosystem based on sound monetary policies with a sound and solid decentralized foundation that should be expected with the Corsac digital asset. Now, what is their mission? Corsac is a decentralized finance platform built on a blockchain with a mission to create a community driven ecosystem that empowers the holders to better their financial condition. So here's a list of bullet points of their mission: to provide every holder with simple and effective ways to gain exposure to digital assets. So that goes back to making it easy to purchase and to hold. Lower the barrier for entry to a more advanced financial ecosystem. Operate as a community focused and community driven digital asset, fully decentralized in every sense of the word. Their mission is to provide support to the impoverished, so a part of the token distribution is fixed to the marketing and liquidity wallet, decrease volatility, and increase positive price pressure in digital asset staking. Our mission is to pave the growth of crypto adoption. This happens when users feel confident to explore the blockchain space. So here's a little diagram here. Their ecosystem. You see, you have staking, you have their swap, you have their wallet. It looks like they're going to have a lending platform as well as their NFT platform. And let's find out a little bit about what Corsac Swap is. You can trade crypto in your private key wallet using Swap. When you swap from your account, you get a speedier settlement and there are no network costs. So that's good. No network costs is it's really impressive. You may profit from non-custodial transaction settlement by swapping from your private key wallet. Corsac Swap special sauce is a faster settlement, transparency, ultra-fast transaction speed, and transaction security. There are many great reasons our wallet users love using Swap. Quickly swap into an asset you believe will grow, move out of a volatile asset, one of our tokens, hedge against real world events. Corsac platforms are integrated into the top cryptocurrency trading exchanges in the world. This allows users to search and select the best rates for the transaction. Now they're going to offer a staking platform as well. Staking is a great way to maximize your holdings and staking coins that would otherwise be sitting in your Corsac account. Once you stake your assets, you can earn staking rewards on top of your staking and grow them further by compounding those future rewards. This provides dual benefits of securing the blockchain network as well as creating an opportunity for users to get incentives or dividends on their staking. So the staking options that they are going to offer are both a 30-day and a 90-day staking option. As an incentive to acquire and keep on staking assets, you can receive incentives by staking cryptocurrencies for a period of time. Simply choose the asset you want to stake to earn staking rewards, and after it is done bonding, it'll be ready to start staking and receiving rewards. Our staking platform will help the community increase the number of Corsac that users hold. More importantly, every time you stake, you'll participate in a charity donation. That's a nice thing. So let's go over some of the benefits of staking. Sovereign system, a decentralized global currency complete with an efficient infrastructure. Security, it has an inherent security which is essential to maintaining the integrity of a ledger. Fast transaction, it has a high speed transaction rate that others makes them fast and unique than others. Low transaction fees. Corsac runs on BSC, which has one very low transaction fee. The Binance Smart Chain is, in fact, one of the cheaper ones out there, so that's really good. Complete uniqueness. Corsac is a decentralized token with a charity focus. And decentralization. Data is replicated in a distributed network of nodes, thus eliminating several present risks when data is stored centrally. There is no single point of failure in the case of Corsac app. Now let's find out a little bit about the Corsac NFT. Corsac is also going to launch its own NFT platform where users can sign up and create their own Corsac NFT characters by the artist. Our NFTs' basic characteristics provide them a distinct value and categorically distinguish them from other forms of assets. These characteristics include verifiably uniqueness and indivisibility. Because the underlying code is transparent, the scarcity and ownership of any given token can be determined without the use of a trusted middleman. They will be easily transferable. The transfer of NFTs are centered on their uniqueness and indivisibility, thus, the tokens are sold and purchased on a unique market. Trustworthy. NFTs are based on blockchain technologies. Consequently, you must be confident that your NFT is right, as counterfeiting a decentralized and permanent record is difficult. And maintain ownership rights. This is a network of open platforms the size of an NFT with no buyer having the ability to modify the data later. Now, how the Corsac ecosystem is transforming the NFT. Many platforms, have NFT marketplaces. So, that concept is certainly not unique. Last year 2021 seemed to have been the year of the NFT. So let's find out what Corsac's going to do to transform it, or maybe make it a little bit different. Transparency, authentication, ownership, provenance, copyright, and forgery have all been issues in the NFT industry for a long time. And that's true. Somebody can download somebody else's image and then, create an NFT on it, and they are the people that own that. It does not make it right, but it is a problem in the NFT industry. Moreover, the industry has historically been restricted to the elite who can manage and invest millions of dollars on a single piece of art. On the other hand, it is unquestionably intended to be enjoyed by everyone, and it can be transcended all social and economic barriers. Fortunately, with our designed ecosystem, the obstacles outlined above are nearly resolved. And as of today, the industry has created and effectively deployed amazing and sophisticated pieces of art. We're ready for transformation in the way NFTs are purchased, marketed, sponsored, loved, and even created. We will eventually be adding an NFT platform to the Corsac website where artists will be able to upload their NFTs to the blockchain and be able to compete against one another to have their art and brand promoted through the Corsac channels. And again, here's some different things they have on their NFTs. Now let's find out a little bit about this Corsac wallet, because this sounds pretty interesting. The Corsac Wallet version is supported on both Android and iOS operating systems. The wallet is highly focused on enabling users to manage their token and interact with the ecosystem. The private keys for the wallet are stored on the user's device and are secured through the secure enclave and biometric authentication technology. Users can complete all the normal functions that a wallet provides. They can monitor their balance as well as send and receive tokens. Users can also exchange on through the Corsac wallet and use it to swap their token. The wallet enables users to access decentralized exchanges so that they can easily convert between their token. Corsac Wallet is fast and secure with a low transaction fee compared to others. And users can donate and vote for the organization by using our wallet. A user can hold and swap by using the Corsac wallet. So here are some important features of the wallet here in bullet point form. It's easy to use. It's just like any other software or wallet that you use for your day-to-day transactions. It's highly secure. It's just a matter of securing your private keys. It allows instant transactions across geographies, and these are barrier-free without intermediaries. Has low transaction fees. The cost of transferring funds is much lower than with traditional banks, and it allows transactions across multiple cryptocurrencies. This simplifies currency conversion. Now, there's the app wallet. Key features: dashboard with deposit and withdrawal charts, fully responsive and dynamic design, dashboard history chart, real time charts, deposits, withdrawals, etc. So it really looks like they're going to have a lot of features on this wallet here. And they're going to offer customer support, which is nice. Sometimes different cryptos and projects, it's hard to get a hold of somebody if there's any issues. So the fact that they're going to make themselves available for customer support definitely adds another layer of authentication to this, and giving some support. That's awesome. And it looks like you're going to be able to buy tokens with debit and credit cards, which, goes back to making it easier for people to purchase. Again, like I was mentioned earlier, it can be difficult when, you're new to crypto and you got to navigate through, setting up your wallet and going to Pancake Swap and buying BNBs and, download and putting, code in there as far as, oh my gosh, the contract information. Excuse me, it's getting late over here. I'm a bit tired. So yeah, it can be difficult and it can be overwhelming. So if they can, make it easy to purchase, that'll definitely draw more people into the system. And Corsac Finance. Corsac lends money to borrowers, and a specific amount of interest is charged, which the lender will get as an incentive. To be precise, lenders earn on interest, and borrowers can get loans quickly and anonymously without interacting directly. Corsac Lending is more suitable for users who prefer low risk investments and pursue stable returns. That means that lending is a perfect match for holders who can keep tokens and earn extra profit. Furthermore, it's user friendly to new crypto investors who can lend crypto assets to earn passive income with several simple clicks. We all know that all investment comes with risk, but relatively, Corsac crypto lending is a low risk product. You may worry, what if the guy who borrows my crypto refuses to pay it back? Here's the thing, borrowing on the platform requires collateral, which ensures that lenders can get the principal and the interest in full. Well, that's really good. That definitely can ease a lot of people's minds. And I think crypto lending is a really cool and underrated asset that these guys are bringing to the table here, because that's definitely something you worry about if you get into that. So the fact that it requires collateral, it's really low risk for you. The users of decentralized lending platforms can apply for a loan of any size without having to confirm their identity to a third party. Loans can be supported in crypto. How does Corsac lending and borrowing work? So here's a little chart of how it works. I'm not going to explain all the different directions everything's going here. You guys definitely encourage you to take a look at the white paper if you want to learn a little bit more about this. But ideally, let me see here. Yeah, it looks like it makes it pretty easy. So it looks like it all goes into a centralized portion right here for Corsac lending, and then the borrower can just draw from that, and while the lender receives money back, funds back with interest, passive money. So it looks like it makes it pretty easy. It's a pretty closed loop here. And why should you invest in Corsac? That's the big question here. Why should you invest in this when there's hundreds of other projects that are being released in the upcoming months and year to come? So let's find out why should invest in these guys. It's open for global participants. Corsac facilitates the transaction and brings them closer to a wider audience. An added benefit of Corsac is that it's completely decentralized, so trading can be done freely across borders. The use of technology will facilitate a financial revolution that will leave everyone more financially connected, empowered, and enabled. And that's the beauty of DeFi, honestly. You take the banks right out of the equation with it, and it is done freely without borders. You don't have to worry about, banks being open and taking days for things to clear. Crypto, especially with the Binance Smart Chain, is pretty instant nowadays. Gone are the days where it took like 30 minutes to transfer money from place to place. This also has a huge effect on international payment fees. Traditionally, international transfers have much higher fees than domestic transfers and payments. International payments and transfers for crypto are the same as domestic. So, crypto kind of, as you guys know, gives you everybody plays by the same rules with crypto. So just because you're international, you're sending money from place to place, it's not going to cost you any more than if you were sending it right down the road. So we obviously know crypto and we love it for that. And it's free from corporate and government interference. At least for now, it is. I mean, there's definitely some regulations coming, and a lot of these junk coins are gonna, people are gonna run for the hills. I kind of have a feeling. Again, this is not financial advice that I'm giving, but my general opinion is that once regulations start rolling out, I think a lot of money is going to be pulled out of these meme coins that have no utilities, and really put into legit projects like this. Increase liquidity for investors. Corsac enjoys high liquidity as they are traded. The importance of high liquidity, as we all know, includes uh, fair asset prices, market stability, technical analysis accuracy, and quicker transactions. Blockchain compliant. Corsac is a blockchain. Binance blockchain compliant token means that it supports functions that Binance tokens support. And finally, we're going back down here into the transparency. These guys are a very transparent project, and everybody's always in the rooms, communicating, answering questions. So I definitely think these guys are a very transparent team. They're not people that just hide behind avatars. They are out there, and they are holding very frequent AMAs. Lower fees and security, obviously, being that it is part of the Binance supply chain, is definitely the fees are a lot less. The fees associated with Corsac transactions are obviously far less than with debit cards and credit cards and wire transfers. Corsac is a secure and private crypto that keeps investors, obviously, that's what crypto does. Transaction traceability. Corsac is far more secure than other record keeping systems because each new transaction is encrypted and linked to the previous transaction, which is obviously what the blockchain does. And the ease of use. Ease of use is a reason why Corsac has more value. All you need is a smart device and an internet connection. Investors can easily earn rewards by staking the token. And we've already gone over that it is audited by TechRate, and our technical team is continuously improving the security of the system to ensure the safety of the platform. Let's see what else we got here, and then we'll take a look at the website. Here's the tokenomics on it here. Obviously, it's named Corsac V2, symbol Corsac V2. It's a BEP20 token on the Binance Smart Chain with a total supply of 1 quadrillion. It looks like liquidity locked. It doesn't look like any liquidity is locked here. Automatic liquidity, automatic tax on each transaction, 2% added to liquidity and 8% return to holders. So this is going to be a 8% reflection token for every buy, sell, and transfer that is reflected back to its holders. And marketing wallet, 1% of the tax will be distributed to the marketing purposes. Now, we just went over some of the tokenomics here. 2% will automatically go into a locked liquidity pool. 9% of the tax will be automatically redistributed to the incentive people, but currently we turn it off, and 4% will automatically go to the marketing wallet. To ensure liquidity and security to the community, liquidity has been locked at 1 quadrillion. It's a total supply. There will never be any more minted. 44.1% were burned at launch. 10.6% were in pre-sale and liquidity. The team vesting is 10%. Has a 5% reserved ecosystem. 20% of the token is for staking, which is a relatively high number. So, staking, they're expecting to be a very huge feature on this platform. And for the swap is 10.3%. And that's kind of broken down in this chart right here. And they also have a roadmap, which let's look at that actually on their website. I don't want to drag this video on for too long. So let's take a look at their website. It's a nice, clean website here. Everything's, pretty straightforward. You can click at the top to go to different portions of the website, or you can just kind of scroll down. I like these little squiggly lines in the background right here. When I was doing my interview with Grant the other night, I found myself kind of looking at them some of the time here. So, because we had this page up. So, I think it's a really cool website for sure. Let's scroll down and take a look at the roadmap that we have here. Obviously, we already talked that they're community focused, dedicated management. So in phase one, was the contract creation, the logo design, the website creation, Telegram, social media, and white paper. Obviously, we're past phase one at this point here, as everything has been launched. In phase two, they went to the token pre-sale on decentralized platforms. You could purchase this on PancakeSwap, obviously. The contract audit, which was completed, the coin market cap listing and CoinGecko listing, the various news articles, IO domain acquisition. Obviously, you see it's Corsac.io, so they did get that domain. The dashboard and rewards panel, so you can keep track of how many rewards you have collected. The collateral system development, that is for the lending platform, and marketing and advertisements. Now, phase three is where things are going to get interesting. That is going to be with the NFT Marketplace development, corporate with other token partnerships. So they are definitely looking to partner with other tokens, which is good. That seems to be a new trend that's really starting to go on with these BEP20 tokens. Um, instead of everybody just being in this for themselves, it really starts to seem like, everybody's reaching out a lending hand to each other to not reinvent the wheel, but to, use each other as leverage to help each other out. So I think that's really important for the industry moving forward for sure. And centralized exchange collaboration. We have already gone over the tokenomics here of what was burnt and pre-sale, and some of the partners here, obviously, with CoinGecko, PancakeSwap, BSC Scan, and CoinMarketCap. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video here. And although this is not financial advice, I still do strongly recommend you do your own diligence, obviously, with all new projects. But this is a really solid project with a really solid team. And I will disclose that I am an investor in this project, and I don't do videos for, projects that I don't believe in and that I don't invest in directly. So Dirty Mike Crypto, we are bringing some legitimacy here, that, I'm not just shilling projects, for fame and glory here, which obviously I am definitely not all about. These are projects that I'm involved in directly, and I like kind of just getting the word out and encouraging other people to check it out as well. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will be back shortly with another one. Thanks. Have a great one, guys.